What is the most pressing issue facing the social sector today?
We are sort of in an era where technology is beginning to have huge impact on day-to-day life. Right? And the question in my mind is, can we really use it for social good?
Do you have some examples of some people who are doing that well?
A company called English Helper that uses AI to help children improve their reading and comprehension. But the goal is it's impact-driven, right? The company uses AI to really figure out how kids learn, how kids comprehend material. It trains itself on the textbook, and it understands how different people learn differently.
Yeah.
And it sort of tailors itself to that.
You know, it's interesting as I think about how we're using technology to be impactful. Working in the criminal justice space and seeing how transformative it's becoming, where the taboo conversations surrounding family engagement and reentry practices and services, they've become a part of a conversation where leaders are understanding that while it's a bipartisan argument, it's not just something that impacts the community from a social standpoint, but like economics at scale, right? The criminal justice system has to change. And that, I think, is impactful to be a part of that and how we're using technology to solve a problem.
You see lots of conversations around inconsistencies in judgments and decisions and sort of the incarceration rates and all of these sorts of things. You know, so I see a huge role for technology there, but what's your sort of take on
how are we using technology to be able to create a evolution, to create a path where we're seeing the evolution of the people that are going through the incarceration period, so that we're adequately thinking about what reentry can look like afterwards. And this is an example of how someone who has been justice system involved needs to be at the forefront of these conversations in how we're building technology around social innovation. Do you see the possibilities of technologies like even AI creating a larger gap in class for, like, when we start thinking about affordability for the technology that we have right now? Now, of course, that's all going to change as the, marketable technologies that we use today, they'll allow us to be able to go down as, the value increases. But do you see a gap being created?
My sense is that data and technology actually level the playing field. Because forget the fact that you may not have the skill to use the technology today.
Yes.
Large people may not.
Yeah.
But that's not, with open courseware and all, that's not hard to do. But that's just a temporary phase in my mind, because the data is so ubiquitously available that there's going to be a lot of innovation using data and connectedness. And therefore, that I think AI is going to, because there's going to be more people innovating, not just a few. Therefore, I think that's going to drive this movement towards social enterprises. And that drive will drive, to me, an automatic recalibration of the economic system.
Yeah.
I sort of see it will be a little bit more balanced, and that because it'll just be a lot of innovators.
My mother-in-law's concern would be access.
Yeah.
What do I tell my mother-in-law?
I think access will become ubiquitous. I think, already that's happening. You see that little storekeeper in India holding a mobile phone. You're already seeing this happen, right? The largest number of mobile users in a place like India, it would take 10 years to get a landline before mobile.
Yeah.
Now everybody is using that mobile, and they're using it for their business. So it's happening already.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm optimistic.